We turn now to the Israel-Hamas war and the effort to release some of the hostages still being held by Hamas. Israel and Hamas seemingly on the verge of a deal in exchange for a temporary truce. It all comes as Israel signals it will expand its operation into southern Gaza. Rena Roy has our coverage tonight.
A potential agreement on the horizon to release dozens of hostages being held by Hamas since the October 7th terrorist attack. A Hamas leader telling ABC News the group is close to a deal and that now it's just up to Israel to accept the terms. President Biden also expressing optimism.
We're now very close, very close. We could bring some of these hostages home very soon.
The Israeli government voting this afternoon on the agreement. A U.S. official tells ABC that would mean about 50 women and children would be let go in exchange for the release of about 150 Palestinian women and minors held in Israeli jails and a 4-day ceasefire to allow humanitarian aid into Gaza. An Israeli source briefed on the deal tells ABC each day of the ceasefire would see a batch of 10 to 12 hostages released. And if Hamas continues to release hostages, the ceasefire could be extended. Families of the hostages desperate for their loved ones to come home.
I think the only thing that I could call justice is bringing everyone back home.
This as the war rages on in Gaza, devastating strikes killing dozens of civilians, according to the United Nations. Patients being evacuated from overwhelmed hospitals, including the Indonesian hospital in North Gaza. Children on stretchers seen loaded off a bus to another hospital in the south. This makeshift shelter set up to help Palestinians who have been displaced. UN officials saying that number is about 1.7 million in Gaza.
The circumstances of our shelters very tough. They are suffering a lot.
And Israel is also under fire over mounting violence from Israeli settlers against Palestinians in the West Bank amid the war, with President Biden calling on those settlers to be held accountable. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vows to resume the offensive against Hamas as soon as the truce ends.